Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the Rockwood number 620-CRM. This is a 160-degree door viewer. This is the typical and common ubiquitous door viewer for a bunch of reasons. 160 degree is the typical residential sort of field of degree of view. The fact that this is in a chrome type finish, it's both slightly polished and would certainly be marginally acceptable, so to speak, on satin, nickel, or chrome type finishes, okay, in addition to polished. This is also ubiquitous because of its door range. This will fit for a door that's 1 3/8 all the way out to 2 inch, and that's going to handle your typical 1 3/4 exterior doors. If you have, like, say, a panel sort of configuration and the actual thickness of that panel is certainly less than 1 3/8, which could be very typical, you'll want to look towards a different viewer. And similarly, if you have a door that's thicker than 2 inch, you'll want to look towards a different viewer as well. There's a link below this video to a document called Product Brochure, and that will allow you to review the 620 that we have here. The different viewers at the bottom of that link. It's a handy way to be able to look at the other options, is what I'm trying to say, as it pertains to door thickness and how the part number will change. So if you had that panel that was between 11/16 and 1 1/16 inch thick, you're going to go with the 619 finish. This is the 620. If you want to put a cover on the, on the interior side, that'd be a 620 VC that will allow you to shade that so someone could not see a shadow on the inside. You get out to the thicker doors, you're going to deal with the 621, the 2 inch to 2 5/8. So if you have a 2 1/4 inch door, not uncommon, you can look at the 621. Then the 624 is going to fit that door range, but is inherently going to cover the 620 VC. So if you need a 620 with a VC, just order the 624 and you're going to get both of those products, and it works for the same door range. There's also the recommended mounting height for both standard and ADA compliant. ADA accessible would be, of course, if you were doing an ADA compliant suite in a hotel. That's why you would do that. Standard, of course, is 60 inch from the finished floor to the center line, but if your grandmother is short like mine, you're going to want to adjust that and suit it to the actual user's height, where they would prefer the door viewer to be installed. Some homes even have the 60 inch, and then there'll be a second one as a follow-up additional. The other thing is, two other things actually. The hole for this is 1/2 inch, so that's going to be your drill hole. I like to be very careful when I'm drilling the hole through a wood door, because as the drill bit exits, you don't want to breach the wood and have it tear out, like especially if it's an open grain wood like oak, because you don't have a lot of margin here to cover for a significant sort of tearing out of the wood. I like to, quite frankly, drill from both sides and get a very clean hole, at least start it with something like a Forstner bit so that it's very precision cut, or at least as precision as possible. The final thing will be the 3 different finishes. The CRM, your 4 finishes. The CRM is chrome, change that to BRS and you'll have brass, to STNN and you'll have satin nickel, and then to ANT and you'll have an antique bronze. We've covered all of the information that is extended below this video. The link to this below this as well to the tech sheet gives additional dimensional information that I've not covered here. You might want to review that. And it also calls out the 622 door viewer, which is not on that cut sheet, but that's the larger diameter that will probably give you 180 or 190 degree view through the lens. And it also takes that 9/16 hole. That's the big one, so to speak. Finally, there's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page, where you can pull up not only all of the Rockwood products that we sell, but you can pull up a link to the manufacturer's ever-evolving, ever-improving website, along with a link to both the Rockwood Core Trim and Auxiliary product catalog, along with a link to the architectural door catalog that will show you all of the custom poles, 100 pages worth of custom poles under their RM series. If you have any questions on the Rockwood 620-CRM 160 degree chrome door viewer or any other Rockwood product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.